Hi there, Stuart. June is Immigrant Heritage Month, and the White House has been soliciting help from some big Hollywood names to try to spread a similar message. An email from Jesse Moore of the White House's Office of Public Engagement has been bouncing around Hollywood email inboxes, asking celebrities to use the hashtag #IamAnImmigrant. Actresses like Rosario Washington have been active participants using the hashtag in social media posts. For example, a recent tweet from Washington says, quoting here, "Join Kerry and become part of the I Am an Immigrant movement today." Now, the email included suggested messages and links, more writing, quoting here, "And please feel free to reference the social media language drafted for White House accounts below if helpful, or of course, feel free to retweet the White House." He added that doing so in their own voice would be best. Now, this is not the first hashtag campaign. As you know, just earlier this year, the Stop Gun Violence slogan was pushed as well, Stuart.
All right, Blake, we hear you. Thank you very much indeed. To Matthew Vadum of the Capital Research Center. Matthew, you say this is a waste of taxpayer funds. Why, in the first place, are taxpayers paying for a political message? Why?
Well, you have to wonder. It's because I guess because the Obama administration doesn't hesitate to use public resources to promote whatever the party line that day is. And they were doing this with gun control, and similarly they distributed talking points and messages to be cut and pasted by celebrities on Twitter about gun control. And you know, they've done this right there from the beginning of the Obama administration, going back to trying to use artists and the National Endowment for the Arts to create art that celebrated Obama.
I think this particular message on immigration may be misleading because it lumps all immigration together without distinguishing between many people's opposition to illegal immigration and support for legal immigration. That shouldn't be done. There shouldn't be that confusion of the two.
Well, the left has been trying, and I include President Obama in the left, has been trying to water down the distinction between legal immigrants and illegal immigrants for a very long time. It makes it more difficult to oppose illegal immigration if you keep lumping the things together. And they've been trying to blur the line between these things for some time. You know, there's been all this sort of fight back from the left, pressuring newspapers not to use the expression illegal alien, even though it's perfectly acceptable, a legally valid term, because they think it stigmatizes these people who are present illegally in the United States. And they're right, it does stigmatize them, but that's the idea. It's supposed to stigmatize them. They're lawbreakers.
Does it work? If you get Hollywood on your side, mouthing these things, does it work with the average voter? Is the voter taken in by that message?
Well, often the voter is, but there's only so far that that this sort of repetitive, this use of mantras over and over again can affect somebody. Like, for example, with the global warming message that the left has been putting out for years. Most Americans seem to believe that there is global warming and that Americans are causing it, but they don't care enough about the issue to think any money should be spent on it. So they get mixed results, but the idea is to move the culture to the left towards lawlessness, and that's what the radicals in the Obama administration want to do.
Matthew Vadum, Capital Research Center. Matthew, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
All right.